Hello, welcome to Company Collectibles, and today we're doing a buyer pass. And once again, I don't have much time, so I'm going to have to do it on this little thing right here, what I call my dingling. And today we're looking at the Negative Suit Spider Man. Before we check anything out, head over to BigBadToyStore.com, link down below, use that at checkout, and whenever you purchase something, just use that at checkout. Great store to buy from, $4 flat rate shipping and all that stuff, so... Negative Suit, $267. That's the first thing that comes out at me. And I wanted to do this one because I already got the Advanced Suit, sold that one, and then I have the Scarlet Spider, which, to me, is almost a near damn perfect Spider-Man figure. I love the quality of the material, love the articulation, I love so many aspects of it, the look, the cosmetic of it. The accessories that come with it is nice. The stand wasn't that great, and the price was a little bit high, but that being a Toy Fair exclusive, it's kind of excused because that's expected. Now, with this being a regular release, and it's supposedly a Hot Toys exclusive, I'm not too sure what that's supposed to mean. Maybe somebody else does out there, probably Justin Collectibles or something can manipulate the algorithms and figure out what that exactly thing means. But what I want to look at today is why is this $267? Whereas the Advanced Suit was $251, the exact same Spider-Man, except on this one you're missing the little teddy bear doll, I think, that comes with it. I think that's what it is. And I don't know if the Hot Toys exclusive is part of the price being jacked up, just to jack it up. But this is the same exact suit. Now, this is releasing in January 2020 to March 2020. Very early release, as expected, because it's basically a reuse, just a change of color. Nothing too special about this guy. If you want to read the stuff that it comes with, it should have been at the beginning of the video. I'm going to, as like I said, it's a fast record. I'm not going to die. I'm using Bluetooth. Pictures are just going to roll by. But the Advanced Suit is essentially the same exact suit we're getting, but for a higher price at $267. It's kind of weird when we get a re-release, basically. This is a re-release, and it's way higher. Not way, like $300 more higher, but a few bucks more, which makes a difference at this price range. We were talking about $270, $290, about $300 shipped by the end of the day, depending on where you're at. Some people get this for $30 shipped, even out to Puerto Rico. My buddy in Puerto Rico. So stuff like this, it's kind of weird. There's no effects on this suit as far as what I know, like a black light effect or anything. Nothing lights up. I don't think so. To me, it's just like that same old regular rubber suit. The Scarlet Spider had a nicer suit, which I like that suit. That suit was nice cloth material. It really didn't hinder any of its articulation or made you want to convince yourself not to articulate him and keep him in a museum pose. Right now I have him in a pretty dynamic pose, and it's been like that for a while and nothing's been hurting so far. But as for the Advanced Suit, my problem was, now this is according to your location. Maybe it's because of the amount of humidity in my area. You have a drier climate, allowing you to articulate this guy and not make the suit stick to itself. So on the Advanced Suit, the suit was tending to stick to itself, kind of like tape, like duct tape after a while. Like, it's not as tacky right off the bat. Like, you can kind of peel it back off of each other, but then after a while it kind of becomes this concrete, rubbery, sticky material, and it doesn't want to let go of itself. And then once it does, it tends to rip rather than come apart. And that's what I was finding out with this Advanced Suit one. It was more so ripping apart, and his joints and stuff like that, this rubber suit just didn't want to form back. I mean, I'm sure with heat treatment it would, but in a world where I ain't got time for that, I don't really want to have to be dealing with that. So I sold it off cheap. Now, that guy may be having a better initial time with that figure because of, where he lives, or some people are not even having that issue. Some people don't even know about the issue. I mean, even the grabber was having an issue because it was melting the suit in a way it was deforming it where the grabber is. And that's not just a one-time thing. Many people has had that as well. I'm not bashing the figure. I kind of am. But I mean, you've had better luck. I've had worse luck with it. So as far as this figure goes, to me, it's not that crazily worth it. I'm not going to say 267 is a total ripoff. Yeah, there's a certain point of value to these things, but 267 from what we just had at 251, I'm not going to pick this up. And especially the negative suit is not a fan favorite for me. Now, something like the 2099, I think it's called, the Futuristic Spider Man, that's going to be cool. I wish they would do that. Now, that looks like a bad lingo right there because it looks like another remake of that rubber suit. And it's going to be probably priced around the same area as we're seeing this one because the rubber suits are going up, I guess. The rubber suits do look good. That's a high point on that. The rubber suits do look good. You get the aesthetic please of him being muscular and nice. The Scarlet Spider used the hard body, true type body that Hot Toys uses under his suit, which enabled him to look like a more muscular Spider-Man, but that was cheaper, even a Toy Fair exclusive. And this one, I don't know what they're saying by Hot Toys exclusive. I don't know what's exclusive to this figure, but it's higher. It's 267, 290-ish out the door. That's a little bit pricey for a Hot Toys figure that's pretty much a remake. I'm going to have to pass. And he's missing that little squishy little teddy bear that he came with. So I'm going to have to pass on this one. I don't see this one being a fan favorite on most of you guys anyway. So you guys, I highly recommend you pass on this guy. And keep it up. Keep it up on the watch with these guys. They're... Scarlet Spider is going down slowly. People aren't really buying him because they really see it as not worth that price tag of $400. I see it going as if around $300, if not less. So keep your eye out, keep hunting. You can find these guys cheaper than what they're even tagged for upon release. Now, once they sell out, I can't tell you the same, but keep on looking. So definite pass on this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for the quick have voice recorder thingy, but I'm always out of time. My life consists of beauty, makeup tutorials, and figures. So that's good. Figure reviews coming up is Jetta Patrol, Star Wars Stormtrooper. Thank God to my friend in Puerto Rico. He basically gifted it to me, so I'm able to get that. Coming up, we should have Mud Trooper and Krennic. Krennic is going to be delayed, as well as Mud Trooper being delayed, because it takes at least 1 month for the Hot Toys to come to the States. After its Hong Kong release, it's already November 2nd, and we haven't heard or seen anything for the Mud Trooper or Krennic, so expect another month delay, which sucks because I want some Star Wars on my patties. I don't know what my patties are, but I want some Star Wars, and we're not really getting them, which sucks. So a little bit of a news update. I kind of like that. I'm going to do a little news update at the end of each video, if I have any news. So Krennic and Mud Trooper supposedly delayed till November. Superman, Justice League Superman, who knows? That guy's probably on Krypton teabagging his mom. That was not funny. Okay, bye guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like what you saw here, because man, I love you guys very much. Come tickle me whenever you want. Yeah.